حياتهم بقى.
انت شفت اسماعيل ياسين في الاسطول؟
اه
ايوه رجب، حطي بقى هنا اكتبي عليه رجب.
وأنا nice to meet you.
Can we please all have our seats? Mr. President, I would first like to express my honor and pleasure to be here hosting this evening tonight, and would like to call on Ramonda for her welcome notes. Ramonda.
مساء الخير. Good evening. The energy that I encountered tonight is simply amazing. There's no other way to put it. I'm deeply impressed by the passion you have for AUC and by the intense pride we all feel as AUCN. We are what we are because many of you have partnered with AUC through different ways to make this happen. Some come back to campus to either interact with students, faculty, or to attend events. Some volunteer their time and talent. Some like us on Facebook and Instagram. Some provide internships, jobs, career advising to students and to alumni. And some support AUC Fund and help open doors for AUC to reach out for scholarships and give chance for more students to get the same education you got. Help us spread this commitment and spirit to the whole alumni community. Let it go viral. With your help, we will continue to innovate at AUC to assure that our future alumni receive outstanding education so that they can make a difference in the world just exactly like you all. Tonight, I'd like also to extend our thanks to our sponsors, Diamond sponsor Al Qala Holdings, Gold sponsor Capital Group Properties, Silver sponsor Ittisalat Emerald and Butros Jewelry, Bronze sponsor Prestige Group. The proceeds of this event go to the AUC Fund, which supports scholarships and financial aid. Actually, another kind of loyalty and commitment is manifested in those alumni who come tonight specially and flew from abroad to be with us. From Qatar, Samar Atasi. From Jordan, Amr Rida. Saudi Arabia, Ayman Madkour and Rami Maddah. And from USA, Morhaf Hosami. So last but not least, we have recently been engaging with students to try to cultivate them and to show them what is it to become an alumni, to show them the life of our alumni society. So tonight we have actually 8 of our students volunteers with us tonight. They've been helping us throughout the past 2 years. So on your behalf, I'd like to thank them and welcome them into our Alumni Association. And I'm sure that we all share the same feeling and enthusiasm of being AUCians and proud. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.
A former career diplomat, Francis Ricciardoni most recently served as Vice President of the independent US-based Atlantic Council and Director of its Rafiq Hariri Center for the Middle East. President Ricciardoni had previously served as US Ambassador to Turkey, US Ambassador to Egypt, and US Ambassador to the Philippines, Palau, and Charge d'Affaires in Afghanistan. President Ricciardoni and his wife, Dr. Marie, are not strangers to Egypt or to AUC. It was their family's home for 10 years of their lives, while they raised their 2 young daughters, visiting every governorate in the country. Like some of you in this room, or in a few years will be among this group, they are AUC parents, since both their daughter and son-in-law actually met each other at AUC and hold degrees from AUC. The Ricciardoni's family is deep believers in the role of education and have a special family fondness for Egyptians and all the people of the larger region. President Ricciardoni, AUC's 12th president. Please.
Thank you very much, Safi. Thank you very much, Raimonda and team. I came out here in the heat of midday to see Raimonda then, as elegantly dressed then as you are now, directing all the traffic and getting things set up. It is a large team effort, and we see the results. Thank you to all of you who come from near and from far for being with us this evening and celebrating the special achievements of several among our number of alumni. I'd like to speak just a moment about why I so deeply appreciate your coming this evening and what you're doing, and also mention a special advance. We're doing great things here at AUC. There is an energy, there's a momentum. We are innovating all the time, and I have an innovation to announce to you in due course. Raimonda assures me you've all received this short card. Some of you have heard me speak about it many, many times. For those of you who haven't, we thought this would be useful for you as alumni who so love this place, so support it, in speaking not just about your fond memories of the past and what this place was when you were here. We have many recent alumni, but we have some from farther back. But where we are now and where we think we're going. So this is sort of the pitch speech on a card, so it's very short. The back of the card has our values and our philosophy and our style of education. And the very bottom line in tiny print explains why we're so special. We are student-centered, faculty-led, and staff-enabled. We keep the focus on the student. But the front really gives our identity, and you can get lots of these cards if you want them to share with family and friends. We're the one and only, the American university, and we are in Cairo, and that makes us special among all American universities in the world. We're part of Cairo. We love Cairo. It infuses, we're in it, and it's in us, and it influences our curriculum and our way of looking at the world. But we are Egypt's global university, And again, looking at the group that's here tonight from the United States, from Jordan, from Qatar, from Saudi Arabia, it's an international grouping even just for one dinner among us here. Why does that matter? Well, great universities, large universities have alumni who go out to the world, but we keep in touch as a global network. We are 38,000 living alumni that we know about and are in touch with in a kind of global network. And as parents in Egypt and in the world, in the United States, question the value proposition of higher education and what it means to be entering this or that university. When you're entering AUC or considering AUC against even global competition, we're quite unique in Egypt, I think. But even globally, we have a network of people who care about this place and care about the young people who come through and look upon them as brothers and sisters and sons and daughters to be mentored, cherished, and to join this worldwide community. So Egypt's global university with a global perspective on teaching and learning and what those mean. And then a short statement of the mission, inspiring explorers, not lecturing, not instilling knowledge, but inspiring people, bringing out an energy and a creativity that may have been hidden or not fully developed. Explorers, seekers, people who are looking for new horizons, for lifelong journeys, people who don't come here to end their education or conclude it, but to accelerate it for the rest of their lives, and journeys of challenge, people who love problems, because in problems there is opportunity, there are things to be discovered. Lifelong journeys of challenge, discovery, innovation, people who embrace change. And finally, service, people who are not simply here to improve themselves and their employability, as important as that is, but who look to serve, to make a better world for their families, their countries, and for everyone else. That's who we are. We're brought together from all over the world to do that. And now tonight we're celebrating the achievements of 4 of our distinguished alumni, in particular, Abdallah El-Abiari, Managing Director and member of the Management Board at Qala Holdings, and I've just discovered the son-in-law of a cherished colleague and friend, Dr. Aziza El-Lozi, and here with his wife. So nice to meet you. Madam Heba Hagras, member of the Egyptian Parliament. One who has become a consultant, an expert, an international disability consultant, and an independent researcher at a global level. Thank you, Member of Parliament, Ms. Hagras, for coming. Another friend and colleague, Dr. Ayman Ismail, the Abdul Latif Jamil Endowed Chair of Entrepreneurship and Assistant Professor at AUC's School of Business, and the founding director of our AUC Venture Lab. What could be more directly involved in this style of education and our purpose of lifelong innovation and service. Finally, Yasmin Kamar, Business Director at Kujis Capo Feed. All of these highly accomplished individuals inspire all of us who know them, who have worked with them, and they also inspire as examples to those who are coming along, those who are toiling and studying hard now. And it's a testament to the value not only of the technical expertise and the skills you get at AUC, but the creativity that helps people bring different skills together, connect the dots, and see opportunity where others might see obstacles. It's the value of a liberal arts education we offer here. Now, finally, I mentioned that I had an innovation of our own to announce, and it goes back to our purpose this evening. We want to strengthen that network that we have. We want to strengthen the connection between our alumni and this great university and the generations of our products, of our young people that we're putting out. The return on our investment is not something we measure in dollars and cents. We measure it every graduation ceremony as we turn out into the world creative, adventuresome seekers. And to connect those who are in that first part of their life's journey with those of us who are farther along, we have several alumni have come together to form an alumni council Working with Raimonda and our staff at the university, we studied the best practices of American universities, including my own alma mater, Dartmouth College, to see how those that are known for having global alumni networks that are close-knit, that stay in touch, that do more than simply indulge in nostalgia. That's a good thing and that's fun, but to go beyond that to contribute, to support the continuing enterprise that we're in. We looked and saw how they organize, what makes it easy, what facilitates alumni getting together purposively, not only to have a good time, as important as that is and as wonderful as that is, but to have a good time and to cherish collaborating in support of the continuing enterprise that will outlive us all. We're about to come up to our centennial. That will be from February of 2019 to February of 2020, and we're launching the AUC Alumni Council this spring in order to help us properly celebrate and exploit that centennial and give us even further momentum into our second 100 years. The council is an international body, 15 alumni representing alumni bodies from all around the world. The first group has come together, and then we'll be having elections for rotating for 2-year terms, so that it'll be staggered terms, so that we will have a truly representative body. It is sui generis. It is alumni who came together to do this. The Board of Trustees has welcomed it and blessed it, as have we in the administration. We mean to support this alumni council, we who are in the faculty and administration, just as the Alumni Council has pledged to support this great university. Thank you all for coming this evening. Thank you and congratulations to the new members of the Alumni Council, and thank you to our honorees this evening.
Thank you, President Ricciardoni. And now it's time to present our Distinguished Alumni Awards. Distinguished Young Alumni Award, Yasmin Amar. Business Director, Codice Capo Feed. Yasmin Amar graduated from AUC with a Bachelor of Business Administration with a finance concentration and highest honors in 2011. She began her career working at HSBC Bank's corporate banking department with clients in the oil, gas, and steel sector. She then began her journey with startups as a financial analyst at Fact 6 Labs, Egypt's first seed startup accelerator. She succeeded in supporting startups raise funds from various angel and institutional investors, gathering over 2 million Egyptian pounds. In 2013, she joined her family's business, Codice Capo Feed, a joint venture with Dutch partners in the agricultural feed industry. As the business director of the fish feed segment, she spearheaded the launch of a 10 million product factory, a project that included working with Egyptian fish farmers in Kafr al-Sheikh, Bahira, and Sharqiya. In 2017, Amar was recognized as one of the top performing 50 women in Egypt under the auspices of the Egyptian Prime Minister Sharif Ismail. In the same year, she was selected by the US Department of State as one of 30 women in the Sub-Saharan and North Africa region to represent Egypt in the African Women's Entrepreneurship Program, as well as the International Visitors Leadership Program, an initiative which aims to foster lasting business relationships between African businesswomen and their American counterparts. It is with great pleasure to present Yasmin Amar with the Distinguished Young Alumni Award.
Good evening, everyone. Mr. President, family, friends, professors, and distinguished guests. I'm honored to be here today receiving this award with all of you. First and foremost, I wouldn't be where I am today without Allah's grace and blessings. My mother Manal and father Ale, thank you for investing in me in all ways possible, guaranteeing that I can get the best education and opportunities life has to offer. No words can ever express my gratitude and love for you. Dalia and Faris, my brother and sister, you inspire me every day with your kindness and maturity beyond your years. The rest of my family, friends, my Dutch partners, Ko and Koen, my mentors, you know who you are, some of which who have met at AUC. Your support and love have lifted me in endless ways during some of the most difficult moments of my career. AUC gave me the opportunity to meet so many great minds, some of which I've built lifetime friendships with, and some of which I've learned a lot from, which has stayed with me until today. Professors like Dr. Galal Amin, Dr. Hamid Shamma, and Dr. Islam Azam saw me for who I am, challenged me to learn in new ways and to broaden my perspective in life. The diversity of activities and courses AUC offers enrich all students and allow them to gain memorable experiences that continue with them for the rest of their lives. Taking part in the MUN, for example, helped me improve my public speaking skills and analysis of world politics, which I still use in my work until today. All these people and experiences reconfirmed a lesson that my mother taught me since I was a child, that no matter what happens in life, real education and knowledge are blessings that no one can ever take away from you, that money and people can come and go, but your educational knowledge will always carry you through. Every year, this lesson is proven to me time and time again. I'm so appreciative that the AUC Board and Alumni Office have given me the platform to tell my story, and I thank them for awarding me with the Young Distinguished Alumni Award. I started my family business back in 2014, living in Holland and Vietnam alone, away from my life, working my way up to where I am today. I've had to take technical courses about fish farming, drive to farms in the middle of nowhere where Google Maps didn't recognize my location, and learn how to operate machinery at different factories in places I can't even pronounce. At the same time, I've had to prove myself as a young woman who also happens to be the boss's daughter and the youngest in a male-dominated industry coming from a completely different field, which is the financial sector. Working in a family business means carrying the family name and upholding a very high standard. Working in a family business also, so for all of you who are in family businesses or are about to enter a family business, wear your family's name proud. And remember that family businesses are the bedrock of this country. Our grandparents and parents are the first entrepreneurs of Egypt, some of which started companies based on novel ideas that are now 50 or 100 or more years old. Know that you are carrying a legacy that will flourish generation to generation, and that you're employing hundreds, maybe thousands of people whose livelihood depends on your business. You get to influence people without even realizing. I will never forget the day a farmer by the name of Aidel Mursi, one of our biggest clients from Kafr Sheikh, came up to me with his daughter Suhaila after a presentation and told me, please teach her so she can be a top manager like you one day. I hope to continue meeting and helping young people work hard to make a difference in our country. Whether you reinvent your family business or even take the lessons you learned working with them to start a completely new company, you're always carrying those lessons and their name. Thank you so much again for listening and for your time.
And now, Distinguished Alumni Award, Abdallah Al-Ibyari. Managing Director and member of the Management Board, Qala Holdings. Abdallah Al-Ibyari is the Managing Director of Qala Holdings and Chairman of the Egyptian Private Equity Association. Prior to joining Qala, an African leader in energy and infrastructure, in 2006, Al-Ibyari worked in the investment banking division of Merrill Lynch in New York, where he participated in merger and acquisition transactions in addition to public and private financing for telecom and media companies in the United States and Europe. Previously, he was the business analysis manager in corporate finance department of Midwest Vaco Corporation in New York. Prior to that, he was the finance group manager internal control for Egypt, Lebanon, and East Africa at Procter & Gamble. He sits on the board of directors at Renaissance Capital Egypt and several Qala Holdings platform companies, including ASIC Cement, Al Takamul Cement, ASIC Engineering, and ASIC Automation. Al-Ibyari holds an MBA from Columbia University and a Bachelor of Arts in Economics from AUC. It is with great pleasure to present Abdullah Al-Ibieri with the Distinguished Alumni Award.
Mr. President, Raimonda, thank you so much. Very proud to be here, very proud to be among all of you. I have actually a very short story that's quite telling. So I attended high school in the United States, and I wanted to continue my education there. And I actually applied to a few universities there. And my mother told me that it's not a good idea. It's better to come back and attend AUC. I completely disagreed. However, at the end, I came to AUC. And 27 years after, AUC proved her right. It was the right decision to make. I couldn't be more proud of attending AUC. The quality of education that I've had during that time, the quality of people that I've met, most of which are actually sitting among us today, the quality of the network that I could find anywhere I go. So everywhere you go, Europe, US, Latin America, wherever you go, you will find people who have attended AUC. They are quite unique, easy to recognize. So I'm very proud to have attended AUC and become an AUC alum. I was brought back into AUC by Raimonda and some of her other wonderful colleagues who have drawn me into the annual fund last year. That worked out quite well. And now what the Mr. President has announced of the Alumni Council, I hope we can all do well. I hope I can participate and continue living the AUC dream, and also to make sure that AUC continues to be the strong as ever AUC it has always been. So thank you all for coming, and very proud to be here.
And now, Distinguished Alumni Award, Hiba Hagras, member of the Egyptian Parliament, international disability consultant, and independent researcher. Hiba Hagras earned her PhD in sociology and social policy from the University of Leeds in 2010. She graduated from AUC in 1982 with a Bachelor of Business Administration and earned her master's degree in Gender and Women's Studies in 1998, also from AUC. Hagras was an active member in the drafting of the Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. She has been a member of the Egyptian Parliament since 2015 and holds the post of Deputy Secretary of the Parliament's Committee on Social Solidarity, Family, and Persons with Disabilities. From 2014 to 2015, Hagras was Secretary General of the Egyptian National Council for Disability Affairs and was appointed a 3-year term on the board of the National Council for Women in 2016. She not only started a new committee for women with disabilities at the National Council for Women, but also convinced the board to have at least one member representing women with disabilities in each of the 27 National Council for Women branches across the governorates of Egypt. She was appointed a member of the National Committee for Governance within the framework of the African Peer Reviewing Mechanism by Egypt's Prime Minister in 2017. Hagras helped draft the new Egyptian constitution in 2014 and reviewed its articles, which resulted in 10 articles dedicated to persons with disabilities for the first time in Egypt. She is a founding member of the Arab Organization of Disabled People and served on the Women's Affairs Committee from 1998 to 2008. Hagras has several publications on the topic of disability, including definitions of disability and disability policy in Egypt and women with disability and employment in Egypt. It is with great pleasure to present Hiba Hagras with the Distinguished Alumni Award.
في الحقيقة أنا بستأذنكم إن أنا أتكلم بالعربي، لأن في ناس يهموني موجودين وأحب إن هم يكونوا فاهمين كلام. بادئ ذي بدء، أحب أقول إن أنا إنسانة محظوظة جدا. أنا ولدت في أسرة كانت هي حظي الكبير. كل واحد فينا بيبقى محظوظ بشكل، محظوظ بفلوس، محظوظ باسم عيلة، محظوظ بأن هو اتولد في بلد معينة إمكانياتها فظيعة. أنا كنت محظوظة إن أنا اتولدت في أسرة عندها وعي كبير وعندها رؤية لأولادها. فأول ما جات لي الإعاقة أهلي ما عملونيش إطلاقا بطريقة مختلفة عن ما كانوا بيعاملوني قبل ما يجيلي الإعاقة. عملوني زي إخواتي وادوني فرصي كلها كاملة. كنا بنخوض معارك كثيرة، لأن طبعا مش هقول من 50 سنة عشان ما يبانش سني بالظبط، ولكن في الحقيقة فعلا من 50 سنة ما كانش فيه أي وسيلة تقدر تساعدهم على إنهم أو تساندهم على إنهم يقدروا يتعاملوا مع إعاقتي، وإزاي إن هم يربوني أو يعتنوا بيا. اعتنوا بيا زي إخواتي، وهو ده الحقيقة سر نجاح أي شخص ذوي إعاقة في أي مكان. الأسرة الواعية هي سر نجاح أي إنسان، وخاصة الشخص ذوي الإعاقة. جاء بعد ده، وبعد إن أنا كنت محظوظة بأسرتي، بقيت محظوظة بأصدقائي اللي موجودين النهاردة وبيشرفوني بوجودهم حواليا. كل حد فيهم بيدعمني بحب وبعناية فائقة، وفعلا بيبقى الإنسان محظوظ جدا إن هو يكون عنده صحاب بهذا الجمال، وأنا بشكرهم وبشكرهم إن هم في حياتي بهذا الشكل. أحب كمان أقول إن أنا من ضمن حظي إن أنا أتيت فرصة ومنحت فرصة، وأذكر الدكتور علام لما كان رئيس الجامعة وكان بيتعاون مع أبويا ومع أمي إزاي إن هم يسهلوا لي حياتي في مكان غير متاح للأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة، بحيث إن أنا أدخل وأستطيع الدراسة في الجامعة. أحب أذكر كمان دكتور سينسيا نيلسون اللي قبلت إن أنا أدخل قسم اجتماع وما كانش فيه دراسات إعاقة، وقالت لي أنت اللي هتبقي بتقودي هذا المجال، وإحنا هنسندك بطرق البحث. وكان فعلا وخرج أول مرة بحث عن الإعاقة من الجامعة الأمريكية بمساندة أساتذتي الرائعين في قسم اجتماع، اللي قبلوا التحدي وقبلوا إن أنا أكون وسطهم وأخش الجامعة مرة تانية وأدرس علم اجتماع وأتخصص في قضايا الإعاقة. بعد كده رحت إنجلترا وعملت الPhD بتاعتي بما يخص الإعاقة ومشاكل الأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة في العمل. أقول حظي الثالث إن أنا عشت وشفت رسالتي بتاعة الدكتوراه بتتحقق بين إيديا لما بقيت الأمين العام للشؤون المجلس القومي لشؤون الإعاقة، وأتيت الفرصة إن أنا أجمع قانون متميز خاص جدا فيه إمكانيات متطورة جدا للأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة. وأول ما خلصته الحقيقة تم ترشيحي لمجلس النواب. فبعد ما قدمته للحكومة دخلت مجلس النواب ونلت شرف تقديمه مرة أخرى لمجلس النواب. ومش بس تقديمه مرة أخرى لمجلس النواب، نلت شرف إن أنا اللي أكون بدافع عن هذا القانون أمام كل النواب وبمساندة كل النواب، علشان تبقى أول قانون في مصر يخرج من أشخاص ذوي إعاقة أنفسهم، وكاتبينه أشخاص ذوي إعاقة وخبراء من الأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة وخبراء مساندين ليهم، ويخرج أول قانون مصري متطور نفخر به في العالم كله، قانون حقوق الأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة لسنة 2018. الحقيقة حظ كبير بأن أنا أكون وسطكم، وحظ كبير أن أنا أكون في كل هذا التميز وكل هذه الروعة في الظروف اللي أنا مريت بيها في حياتي كلها، اللي إن كانت صعبة وكانت قد تكون في بعض الأحيان عصيبة، إلا إنها خلت مني إنسانة متميزة وفرحتني أكتر وأكتر يوم ما تم الاتصال بيا من منار وبلغتني إن أنا هاخد Distinguished Alumni Award، لأن فعلا كنت أتمنى إن جامعتي فعلا تشعر بالمجهود اللي أنا عملته، وإن أنا أكون أحد المميزين في المتخرجين من هذه الجامعة. شكرا.
And now, the Distinguished Alumni Faculty Service Award, Ayman Ismail. The Abdul Latif Jamil Endowed Chair of Entrepreneurship, an assistant professor at AUC School of Business, and the founding director of AUC Venture Lab. Ayman Ismail joined AUC in 2011 as the Abdul Latif Jamil Endowed Chair of Entrepreneurship at AUC School of Business. Since then, he has been working with students, alumni, and entrepreneurs to spark a movement of entrepreneurship in Egypt. He is the founding director of AUC Venture Lab, a co-founder, investor, and board member of a number of fast-growing startups in fintech, logistics, and digital media, and a co-founder and board member of Nahdat al-Mahrousa, an incubator of social entrepreneurs and community initiatives. Ismail is a former research fellow at the Belfer Center for Science and International Affairs at Harvard Kennedy School of Government. He received his PhD in International Economic Development from MIT, where his research focused on entrepreneurial finance in the MENA region. He holds a bachelor's degree in engineering and an MBA from AUC, as well as a master's in city planning and geographic information systems from MIT. Ismail was a consultant in McKinsey & Company's Business Technology Office in New York. He has advised senior management in leading Fortune 100 companies, fast-growing startups, government agencies, and nonprofits on key organization, operations, and technology issues. He has also consulted and conducted research for international organizations such as the World Bank, IFC, UNCTAD, USAID, and GIZ, as well as multiple US government agencies. It is with great pleasure to present Ayman Ismail with the Distinguished Alumni Faculty Service Award.
It's very hard for me actually to sit and stand and speak here after all those wonderful words that we heard. Everybody here is probably nostalgic in some way or form about AUC, and that's why we're here. We share all those wonderful memories, especially our time in the old campus for those people, and most people here have spent time there. But I think what's more important is actually thinking a little bit more about the future. I graduated from AUC and I moved to the US like many people here and many people who still live there. And I lived there for 15 years, and at some point in time I was thinking, maybe I should go back. And it kept kind of resonating in my mind until at some point in time I said, you know what, I'm gonna get on a plane and move back and see what happens. That date was actually December 25th, 2010. And guess what? You come there and 3 weeks later, the whole universe changes. And you just realize that a lot of what's happening around you are things that you cannot control. But it was a very interesting time to be in Egypt. One thing that I learned is that there's a lot that's happening about the future. When I came back to AUC and I started in 2011, I was not back for an academic job, a traditional academic job. I was actually interested to work with youth, with entrepreneurs, with startups, and build something here. Over the past years, we've built an amazing movement, an amazing space, an amazing group of people, amazing ideas that are actually supporting entrepreneurs. Just few things about AUC Venture Lab, which President Ricciardoni has talked about. For the past 5 years, we've worked with the exact number 116 startups. Today, actually last couple of weeks, we're tallying the numbers because we have our demo day on April 30th, and we realized they have raised collectively, fundraised more than 200 million pounds. So there's actually a lot that is happening in the market. If you look at the future, AUC is becoming a platform for innovation. It's not just an educational institution, it's a place where you can start companies, you can innovate, you can think about new ideas, and you connect with people as you're doing that. So as we sit here and talk about the old time and the old campus and all of that, it's also important to think about the future and how AUC in the next 100 years is actually a platform for that. Thank you so much, Raimonda, for the wonderful event. Thank you, President Ricciardoni, for hosting us here and inviting us, and thank you, everybody.
Thank you, President Ricciardoni. Thank you, Raimonda. And now it's everybody else of us, AUC, proud alumni. So how would we strengthen our alumni ties? Mohammed Ismail holds a bachelor degree in mechanical engineering from AUC. Mohammed is the general manager and CEO, Egyptian-German automotive company. Previously, he was the vice president for operations and projects, Trident Petroleum Company. During his study at AUC, he acted as the chairman of the Student Judicial Board. Mohammed has always been very active and engaged alumnus. He was the head of the 1987 class chapter, the founder and administrator of the Facebook group, We of AUC Forever. Using his vast network of friends, Mohammed hosts much anticipated events throughout the year, not only for his classmates, but for all AUC alumni. His warmth of spirit and generous nature have made him a friend to everyone he meets, and he has become well known amongst his peers for his lively gatherings in Cairo, Dubai, and London. For his long-standing dedication and his commitment, he was awarded the Distinguished Alumni Volunteer Award back in 2012. In addition, Mohammed was a member of the Parents Association Board and a proud parent of AUC alumnus Omar. It is with great pleasure. Welcome Mohammed Ismail on stage.
مساء الخير. احنا اتقابلنا السنة اللي فاتت وبنتقابل تاني السنة دي إن شاء الله. Good evening, my friends, Mr. President, our AUC trustees. It's always a pleasure to be on this stage welcoming you to our annual magical event. Last year, I had the honor of speaking to you and informing you about the new initiative of engaging alumni more and more, and increase their participation with our beloved AUC. I would like to briefly talk to you about the Alumni Council. The mission of this Alumni Council is to strengthen ties between AUC and all its alumni, and to build lifelong relationships that advance AUC's mission. The Council will be working to bring the alumni community together, to foster meaningful connections with AUC, and to share and learn from each other. Let me introduce you to the members of the founding group of the Alumni Council. Abdallah Libiari, who was just awarded the Alumni Award, Maher Asham, Omar Khalifa, Randa Abdu, Pinky Slim from Egypt, and Lamia Gabr from the United Arab Emirates. and myself. We are calling on you to participate and volunteer to help us reach our goals and to preserve and promote the educational mission and the rich heritage and values of AUC. Next year, as you all know, and was mentioned by Mr. President, AUC will be celebrating its 100th anniversary. Let's all put our hands together. We need your ideas as well as your efforts. You'll be hearing more about the Council and how to join. We will share with you our plans soon. So please get involved and stay tuned. Thank you very much. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Muhammad. Okay, and now I think we're all waiting for the dinner to be served. Enjoy.
لا عشان في ناس بتخش كل واحد بيخش مصوره ايوه بقى الصور كلنا اهو صباعي وجعني خلاص شيرين واحد اتنين قدام ايه؟ ايوه استنى كله جاي عمالين تعرفوا ايوه محمد كده عايز ياكل واحد اتنين ايوه بص عليا كده تمام بص بقى هنا اوكي شيرين
Hope everybody had a great dinner tonight. And now I'm inviting Manoj, he's already here, for the draws of the raffle prizes. Please have your tickets ready, and that All right, Manar is getting the diamond rings out. All right, now the raffle prizes tonight are 2 diamond rings presented by Buttress Jewelry. So everybody has the tickets? Huh? Ready? All right. So the first winner is number 217. 217. Woo! All right, Manel. Okay. Okay, and the second, again, diamond ring will go to number. Usually وانا في الاودينس بقول لمنار انا طبعا دلوقتي مش هقدر اقول كده. So this is number 101. 101. Do we have a winner? 101. Ladies, gentlemen, 101. Shall we draw another one? Yeah? Okay, so we're drawing another number. Okay, it's 211. 211. Do we have a winner? Okay, well, okay. Never. Wow. Wow. Pause for a moment. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, never been lucky. All right. So, okay, yeah, we're setting up the stage and waiting for our superstar and the stage to be ready. So, let's just hang in there for some music and singing. Thank you. All right, and now it's a pleasure to welcome on stage superstars Amr Slim and Medhat Saleh for an amazing singing and music performance. Hope you all enjoy it.
السلام عليكم.
نخلي نجمة في ليل لا تسهر حزينة. وقلوبنا نسمة واللي في قلوبنا تحكيها علينا. ما نخلي نجمة في ليل لا تسهر حزينة. أرواحنا صافية بالحب صافية وقلوبنا دافية بالحب دافية. والسهرة تحلى والنسمة حلوة باللمة أحلى. هنغني غنوة والسهرة تحلى. احنا اتوعدنا والحب خدنا سيبنا ايدينا. جينا في ميعادنا وقبل منه احنا تلاقينا. احنا اتوعدنا والحب خدنا سيبنا ايدينا. جينا في ميعادنا وقبل منه احنا تلاقينا. ارواحنا صافية بالحب صافية وقلوبنا دافية بالحب دافية. والسهرة تحقق والنسمة حلوة واللمة أحلى. هنغني غنوة والسهرة تحلى. الله عليك.
الو
حبيبي حبيبي عشرة العمر. الراجل ده عشرة قديمة قوي من حوالي 2.5 مش كده؟
القصة تعود لعام 87. حد يفتكر ايورت هول 1987 the first أو the second festival of songs for the community service society in 87. وكان ساعتها مدحت راجع بعد حصوله على الجائزة سنة 86. وكان عمرو وفرقته حضروا معانا أول حفلة في الإيورت هول. أنا جيت مخصوص النهاردة من الأردن عشان أشكرهم هما الاثنين على هذه المساهمة. وتبرع هذا الحفل في ساعتها راح لمستشفى السرطان أبو الريش للأطفال، مؤسسة أولادي والأسواس. فأنا بالنيابة عن زملائي في الجامعة واللي حضروا هذه الحفلة 87 واستمتعوا بعزفكم وغنائكم مواليد 2000، والله هم فيهم شوية صغيرين من دوري. فالحقيقة بنشكر عمرو وبنشكر مدحت على حضورهم النهاردة وإعادة هذه الذكريات يعني اللي بنفتخر بيها. وشكرا جزيلا.
نحييه، هو بقت حاجة كبيرة جدا.
لا
وبعدين بقى يعني فوقنا وحسسنا بالزمن بقى والوقت والتاريخ وبتاع. بيقول لك ايه سنة 2008 بنعرف بعض. تصون والدين. يلا 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 يلا. بحلم بليل هادي بالضي متهادي، بحلم بليل هادي بالضي متهادي، بالنهار بريء عادي افتح طريق نظيف. بحلم بسكتنا بتغني غنوتنا، بحلم بسكتنا بتغني غنوتنا، ولا خوف يسكتنا ولا ريح تكون ضدي. بحلم على قدي بشراع يعديني، بشموع تدفيني، بعيون تصون ودي. بحلم بسكتنا بتغني غنوتنا، بحلم بسكتنا بتغني غنوتنا، ولا خوف يسكتنا ولا ريح تكون ضد. بحلم بدنيانا شايلانا عشقانا. بحبكم قوي، تحية مني ومن الأوركسترا لحضرتك، تحية ليكم. للكل فرحانة مش ليا أنا وحدي. بحلم بدنيانا شايلانا عشقانا. بحلم بدنيانا شايلانا عشقانا. للكل فرحانة مش ليا أنا وحدي. وبحلم على قدي بشراع يعديني، بشموع تدفيني، مزيكا يا ابن سليم. بحلم بدنيانا شايلانا عشقانا. بحلم بدنيانا شايلانا عشقانا. للكل فرحانة مش ليا أنا وحدي. بحلم بسكتنا بتغني غنوتنا. بحلم بسكتنا بتغني غنوتنا، ولا خوف يسكتنا ولا ريح تكون ضدي. وبحلم على قدي بشراع يعديني، بشموع تدفيني، بعيون تكون ودي. وبحلم على قدي بشراع يعديني، بشموع تدفيني، بعيون مش عارفة تصون ودي. تحية ليكم كبيرة جدا. يلا نغني، يلا غني طبعا ولا تسود. يلا 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 يلا.
يا سلام لو عشنا لبعضينا من غير ما نخاف من بعضينا، مش ممكن حاجة تغيرنا ولا يمكن حاجة تقسينا. يا سلام لو عشنا لبعضينا من غير ما نخاف من بعضينا، مش ممكن حاجة تغيرنا ولا يمكن حاجة تقسينا، ولا تسوى دموع وسفر ورجوع، ولا تحلى الدنيا الا بناسها. طب ليه نحتار بين 100 مشوار، ما تسيبوا قلوبنا لاحساسها، ولا تسوى دموع وسفر ورجوع، ولا تحلى الدنيا الا بناسها. وسفر ورجوع ولا تحلى الدنيا مزيكا. يا سلام لو نقسم فرحتنا على بعض ونرسم سكتنا نمشيها وايه هيحيرنا، ما الحب واخدنا لجنتنا. يا سلام لو نقسم فرحتنا على بعض ونرسم سكتنا نمشيها وايه هيحيرنا، ما الحب واخدنا لجنتنا ولا تسوى دموع وسفر ورجوع ولا تحلى الدنيا الا بناسها. طب ليه نحتار بنميت مشوار ما تسيبوا قلوبنا لاحساسها، ولا تسوى دموع وسفر ورجوع ولا تحلى الدنيا الا بناسها. يلا غنوة رومانتك حاجة كده ناعمة، لو نرقص بقى مع يا سلام يا سلام. عارف يا ولد لو قلت يا سلام تاني يلا جاهز؟ يلا جاهز يلا. هتلعب ايه؟ يلا شواء يلا شواء. محبة الجنون وضحكة الجنون، محبة الجنون وضحكة الجنون وقضيتي في هواكي أكون أو لا أكون. محبة الجنون وضحكة الجنون، محبة الجنون وضحكة الجنون وقضيتي في هواكي أكون أو لا أكون، أكون أو لا أكون. أكون حارس جمالك وأكون فارس خيالك، أكون حارس جمالك وأكون فارس خيالك، وأتحمل المهالك علشان أجمل عيون. أكون
أبدا يهون، ومحبتك جنون وضحكتك جنون، ومحبتك جنون وضحكتك جنون، وقضيتي فواكه أكون أو لا أكون، أكون أو لا أكون. يا رحلتي وحكايتي حبك أصبح هوايتي، يا رحلتي وحكايتي حبك أصبح هوايتي، فعنيا وقلبي انت وملكت بيك الكون. يا رحلتي وحكايتي حبك أصبح هوايتي، يا رحلتي وحكايتي حبك أصبح هوايتي، فعنيا وقلبي انت وملكت بيك الكون. يا نظرتك مدينتي وبسمتك سفنتي، يا نظرتك مدينتي وبسمتك سفنتي، قلبي مسافر لحبك مهما الطريق يكون، ومحبتك جنون وضحكتك جنون، ومحبتك جنون وضحكتك جنون، وقضيتي فواكه أكون أو لا أكون، ومحبتك جنون وضحكتك جنون، محبتك جنون وضحكتك جنون، وقضيتي فواكه أكون أو لا أكون، أكون أو لا أكون. الله عليك. الغنوة اللي جاية دي كلنا كل واحد بيحبها بصفة شخصية، يعني كل واحد بيحس انها بتاعته لوحده. يلا. زي المليونيرات واحلم وانا معيش ملعنش الازمات، انا وانا ويايا بعيش زي المليونيرات واحلم وانا معيش ملعنش الازمات، وجناني ده عيني العقل، العقل ده دق بعيني، جناني ده عيني العقل، والعقل ده دق بعيني، وجناني ده شيء مش سهل تقدر تتجنن. انا احب اسهر للصبح وعمري عمري ما اروح بدري، بحب اسهر للصبح وعمري ما بروح بدري، مخلوق رافض للنصح والعمر بقيسه بصبر، وبصاحب كل الخلق البي صاحبي والفقري، بصاحب كل الخلق البي صاحبي والفقري، واتعشى بباب الخلق وافطر على البحر البحر، اجي اتغدى ملاقيش ملعنش الازمات، وانا ويايا بعيش زي المليونيرات واحلم وانا معيش ملعنش الازمات، انا وانا ويايا بعيش زي المليونيرات واحلم وانا معيش ملعنش الازمات، وجناني ده عيني العقل، العقل ده دق عيني، جناني عيني العقل، العقل ده دق عين وجنان، ده شيء مش سهل تقدر تتجنن ازاي. انا احب اسهر للصبح وعمري ما هروح بدري، بحب اسهر للصبح وعمري ما بروح بدري، عندي وتعبني النصح والعمر بقيسه بسهر، وبصاحب كل الخلق البي صاحبي والفقري، بصاحب كل الخلق البي صاحبي والفقري، واتعشى بباب الخلق وافطر على البحر بحر، اجي اتغدى ما الاقيش ملعنش، ما انا وانا ويايا بعيش زي المليونيرات، واحلم وانا معيش ملعنش الازمات، انا وانا ويايا بعيش زي المليونيرات، واحلم وانا معيش ملعنش الازمات، ما انا بحلم وانا معيش، بحلم وانا معيش، انا بحلم وما حلميش، بحلم وانا معيش. عايزين تسمعوا حاجة يعني زي كوكب تاني مثلا؟ فعلا كوكب تاني؟ يعني انا كنت متخيل انه عايزين نفرح، بس لو عايزين ننكد هننكد. يلا كوكب تاني. ها هناخد ايه ولا كام وايه دي؟ ايه دي؟ ايوه يلا حاضر زي ما هي حبها. الفجر اللي راجع ذكرياتك شوف الصور والمس ضفاير بنت حلو زي القمر هتلاقي قلبك يرتعش حب وشجن ويدوب يدوب بين الدروب لو كان حجر الفجر اللي راجع تقدر تحقق أمنياتك رغم المحن وتبقى قادر حتى على الخوف والزمن عيون تحبك تحضنك تنسى الخطر هتلاقي أهلك ذكرياتك طعم الوطن هتاخد ايه ولا كم وايه ده العشق لو من القلب طالع العمر حتى نغني للفجر اللي راجع هناخد ايه العشق لو من القلب طالع غني للفجر اللي راجع أحبكم. مكانه في القلوب أحضن خيوط شمس الغروب يا تكون قد الحياة تعيش وحيد وسط الدروب اليأس ضعف وخوف جبان الأمل يفتح بيبان يا تكون قد الحياة تعيش وحيد وسط الدروب المس خضار الشجر حس بضياء القمر قلوب الحجر واوعى ما تحلمش يا ابنك اوام عدي امشي الطريق امشي العمر يروي غير قلب ما يخافش يلا نغني مع بعض حبيبي يا عاشق، حبيبي يا عاشق. حبيبي يا عاشق يا حر زي الطير، شاور حقول حاضر للحب قلبي أسير. حبيبي يا عاشق يا حر زي الطير، شاور حقول حاضر للحب قلبي أسير. وتعالى نحلم سوا، الله على الأحلام، ده الحب زي الهوى، اسكن عينيا ونام، أتحدى بيك الكون، قلبي بهواك مجنون، أعشق وأحب وأكون روحي وقدري أنا. الحلم ده حلمنا والحب من حقنا، تسمعوا ايه؟ اسمع انا عامل في طلب غالي علينا جدا، طلب غالي علينا اهو بيحصل اهو، ونحيي ابن سليم علشان هيسلطنا في اللي جاي ده. باشا بيلعب مزيكا. 3 سلامات يا وحشني 3 أيام 3 سلامات يا وحشني 3 أيام بإيدي سلام وعيني سلام بإيدي سلام وعيني سلام وقلبي سلام حاجة تسمعوا حاجة أنا عامل كوكتيل لحليم 3 مقاطع من قصائد كده. يلا يلا حاضر. عيناها سبحان المعبود بحاتك يا ولد امرأة عيناها سبحان المعبود فمها مرسوم كالعنقود ضحكتها أنغام وورود فمها مرسوم كالعنقود ضحكتها أنغام وورود والشعر الأجري المجنون يسافر في كل الدنيا قد تغدو امرأة يا ولدي يا وهى القلب هي الدنيا. سبحان المعبود فمها مرسوم كالعنقود ضحكتها أنغام وورود والشعر الغجري المجنون يسافر في كل الدنيا قد تغدو امرأة يا ولدي يهواها القلب وهي الدنيا. وبحياتك يا ولد امرأة عيناها سبحان المعبود ومرسوم كالعنقود ضحكتها أنغام وورود والشعر الغجري المجنون يسافر في كل الدنيا قد تغدو امرأة يا ولدي يهواها القلب وهي الدنيا. رحمك من هذا العذاب قلبي من الأشواق زاد رحمك من هذا العذاب قلبي من الأشواق ذاب ليلي ظلم صبحي أسد عيشي على الدنيا سراب كده ليلي غلط صبحي أسد عايشي على الدنيا سراب يا فاتنا إن عمري هل انتهى أمري يا فاتنا إن عمري هل انتهى أن أمشي في ظلمتي وحدي أخاف أن أمشي في ظلمتي وحدي في ظلمتي أسري يا مالك قلبي. يلا نقول كوكب تاني يلا. رفضك يا زمان يا أواني يا مكاني أنا عايز أعيش في كوكب تاني. رفضك يا زماني يا أواني يا مكاني أنا عايز أعيش في كوكب تاني في عالم تاني فيه لسه أماني فيه الإنسان لسه إنسان فيه الإنسان لسه إنسان عايش للتاني. عالم طيار ورياحه قوية بتهد كانت تأثر فيا. عالم طيار ورياحه قوية بتهد كانت تأثر فيا. من غير مواعيد بتاخدني بعيد من غير مواعيد بتاخدني بعيد عن معنى حالي عن أصلي وذاتي عن معنى حالي عن أصلي وذاتي. وده مش بإيديا وده مش بإيديا. وفي وسط الناس والزحمة تالي الإحساس والرحمة. في وسط الناس والزحمة تالي الإحساس والرحمة. ضاع مني سلامي ده حتى كلامي ضاع مني سلامي ده حتى كلامي ده بيا مكاني. كداب يا زماني كداب يا زماني. رفضك يا زماني يا أواني يا مكاني أنا عايز أعيش في كوكب تاني في عالم تاني فيه لسه أماني فيه الإنسان لسه إنسان فيه الإنسان لسه إنسان عايش تاني. أيوة با با بام. أحلم بسماها وبترابها أحلم بدروبها وبأبوابها أحلم بسماها وبترابها أحلم بدروبها وبأبوابها. أحلم بالقمح وبالمصنع أحلم
دروبها وأبوابها